bushes. I'm hiding in the bushes. I want a pancake. I want a pancake. But you be pushing cushions. Oh shit. I'm hiding in the bushes. Shit. Ah. Is it the let me see. Let's see the cam the display is okay. Oh, who cares? You see the play? You know. I wonder if I were to like put it like this. All right, look at my hands right here. I get my. I could put stuff right there and make it look like I'm doing some shit and get like all the viewers in the world. Cause like I could be like, I got titties. If I got titties, I get all the viewers. I need to get like a mini pool up in my front room so I can get famous. Cause that's what's up. You know, yeah, it's a hot tub stream. You know what I'm saying? Cause Twitch is like, hey, OnlyFans, fuck you. They're trying to take that money. That's what's happening. I gotta get me my hot tub stream. Give me my Speedo and be like, hey, you know, it's a legal thing. I go in clothing areas with my Speedo. It's a kink for everybody. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no problem with that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've said it like 2 years ago when I got offered partnership on Twitch. I was like, I don't know, dude. They're kind of offering some people some shit. No bans. They like, it's crazy, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's why, like, I was gonna go fully Twitch again. We were gonna go fully Twitch. We were talking about it. The whole stream was talking about it. A bunch of fucking old school following and subscribers were like, oh yeah, that's what's up. We switched it up because, yeah, of all this shit. Went back to restream. Now quality won't be, you know, top-notch titties, but whatever, you know. Twitch is Twitch. I missed. Oh, dude, it's still flickering. It's still flickering, Chad. I think it's a problem with it being not set to the game specifically. Like, I bet if I were to, let me see, add game capture. Okay. Full screen, allow transparency, no. Capture cursor, no. Use anti-cheat camp. Yeah, okay. Such as Steam. No. Where's that? So let's see what this. Capture any full screen application. Capture specific window. Window. What window? Paladins, of course. Silly. All right. So what I would do is I would go down, boom, and then I would hide this display capture. Let me see if this fixes that, if at all. Like, I just need to see, because I see no stutter. And that guy had a video on YouTube that was trying to say how to fix it, but that had, I just pulled my beard for no fucking goddamn reason. Said it had the stutter fixed, but goddamn, I pulled the fucking hair out of my beard. Jesus Christ, what was that about? I was like this, and God, stutter for no reason. It looks like it's a game capture issue on sources via OBS more than anything else. Oh, not really. I need to listen to music still so I can shut the fuck up. See if I can open up my shit. Chad talking about cooking pancakes and shit. Offer me a pancake, not giving me one. Chad. Chad. Chad won't come on if I start putting on this kind of shit. This is where Chad gets upset. If I start talking like this, I start playing Paladins, talking like this, just trying to get everybody to understand that this used to be a game that everybody used to play. Everybody has the misconception. This actually came before Overwatch. Overwatch came after. This shit was in beta. Damn. Why this shit in beta all the time, though? Still feels beta. Even though it ain't beta, this shit still feel beta. You know what I mean? I wanted to play Zen. To outflank the flank is the question, and I feel that it is the answer. Oh shit, bro. Thank you for. Oh damn, dude. You ain't never subbed before. Thank you for the sub. I need to change all my alerts. Hey, because you subbed, I'm gonna change up all my alerts and update them all tomorrow. Because of you, bro. I'm trying to push back in, dude. It's the fucking... I've been having creators block, dude. And it's crazy. Like, it ain't a business block. It's just straight, like, creators block, you know? Zabumafu. Let's go. Bro, I love this character. Warrior, warrior, warrior. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, you've seen my pictures of my shit. You're one of the. I've known you long enough to where I have you on my my Facebook, my personal Facebook. Let's just be honest. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. I mainly have my health. My family's got their health. You know, that's good. You know what I'm saying? It's just. I just like I can't, like, I don't know, man. And one of my best friends got murdered before Corona started, so it's like he got murdered, Corona started. I'm gonna die right there. Whatever. I kind of came in there. Fuck your mother, Grover. It's just like, I don't know. I can't. I don't know. And I feel at the same time, it's like damn, dude. I'm getting smishity smashed. Shit. Anyways, where's my beer? Yeah. That's... I don't know. And then this game, it's like everybody who's like a fucking actual player is now streaming it. So like there is no like real viewer base for this game with people who just like view, you know what I'm saying? So there is none that. It's not happening. And that's where the real drawback of playing this so much is, and like the majority of my viewer base was from this, and like a lot of them are streaming. And it's like, that ain't bad. Like, you know, I was one of those people that was like telling even them, like, you know, This is the game to, you know, hey, you want to stream, you should stream. It doesn't matter what game, you should just stream because it's fun. You know, everybody should stream. I'm saying that, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm part of the problem. Everybody's streaming the game that's playing the game, and no one wants to view each other because everybody thinks they're gonna make money off of it. I'm not trying to make money, I'm just trying to push my fucking brand. And I'm getting heals, bro. I need my pockets. I need pockets. I ain't... Chad, where are you? I'm making pancakes. It's almost 2 a.m. Like, what the fuck's wrong with y'all? You skinny. That ain't me. You're gonna be skinny forever, motherfucker. 4 a.m. for you. Oh. I probably should have picked it damage. I wanted to play Zen though. I was gonna play Zen, dude. This Zen sucks. I'm not doing too good as Buck though right now, to be honest with you. Yeah, you're 2 a.m. Yeah, I mean, no, you're 4 a.m. You're in the future, bro. Dude, I've gotten no kills, no solo kills. What is wrong with me? I'm not too happy with my progress right now. I feel like I've gotten nothing. I've gotten no kills. I'm completely useless on this match. Grover is one of my favorite healers, dude. He's hella fun. He has a vine where he could grab and just throw himself around. I mean, I could play that guy. I'll let you pick my character next match if you want to like be like, hey, what does that guy do? I'll do that for you, bro. No probs. Open my beer. This is my last fucking beer, and then all I have is Kentucky cold snacks. Cold snacks are okay. It's just I've had quite a bit of moonshine tonight. Mother's Day. Heal, heal, heal. Dead. Like, I just, like, am I not getting healed? Give me rejuvenate. Let's just see. Top 5. I'll show you the character list, and then you could tell me which one you want to see. I could play anybody. I know Chica to Chadwick's not here. I'm not doing the greatest as Buck right now, but it could happen. To be fair, I haven't played in a while. Oh, Vora. I got ulted. So the cards matter, really. Give you a breakdown on that. Cards really do matter on the item buying. You could have auto buy. It's fine when you start playing, but like ultimately it's like it's pretty simple. Cauterize is key. If you know your healer rejuvenates, pretty fucking sick. Ooh. Is nobody gonna kill the worm? I should have picked a heavy hitter. I felt like I was gonna do okay as Buck, but I'm... I've gotten hexa kills with this guy, dude. Last season, This guy got me into Masters and ranked. Buck, specifically. I just haven't played in a while. I don't know, man. I could push it. I could push it. I've been playing so much randomness, but I just haven't been playing. I've been playing my Nintendo more. And like I could play like stream wise on Nintendo. They want me to like do some crazy shit. Damn, that Amani. All right, we're all together. Yeah, pretty crazy to think about that, huh?
10, 9, 8, 7,
2 out of 5.
3, 2, 1.
Did I? My beard is gray in a lot of parts. It doesn't show too much right here. My beard, my beard is gray in a lot of parts. I did so bad. I'm backing out of that match. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Ooh, Chan, 27 tails. All right, so let's see, champions. I could do. So this guy's a healer, but I could do a damage version of him, which I have no idea why he's in this skin, because this is my jam right here. Red Orc. Damage Thunder Red Orc, which is always Gucci and Darabuchi. It's, you gotta basically tell me, like, you know, you want damage, flank, frontline support, and I could tell you who all play and who would probably be a fun character to get into. Dan, I mean, hey man, add me, add Irish, and I will add you to the party, and I'll help you level up a little bit, run you through some shit. I need to listen to music. I think I said that like 4 times. This right here. Go over here. Click that. Go over here. Click this other thing. Be like, wow, I clicked a thing. Yeah, let's click. Code? Should just be Irish though. I'm on Do Not Disturb. I don't understand how to get this thingy. That's Kitty. Trip. Not ready. Let's see what try. See what's up. See, it's not giving it to me. My brother's name is Dijon Mustard on this game, bro. Yes, kitty. Yes to this. Oh shit! My bad. Sammy senpai. I don't know, Peyton. You gotta hit me with a fucking invite, bro. I'm the easiest. I'm easier than you on that shit. Nah, really. I'll get in Discord chat, motherfucker. Hey, hey. Where my money at? Yeah, I'm on D&D. It don't matter if I'm D&D. What do you mean D&D? I invited you. All right, D&D. Play game. You send me a request? It ain't showing the request, bro. Maybe right here. Oh, I see. Well, let me invite people.
No.
You hate me.
You should have invited me.
All right. You got feedback, bro. You got beeps and shit. What's up with that?
Your feedback.
You got feedback. Why you gotta do this to me?
I need to move my phone.
Fuck, I'm confused.
Now invite me.
I don't see your shit. No, Peyton, add me on Paladins. Like, you go right up here, social, and click right there and click Irish. My Steam's fucking stupid. Yeah, that's what I'm talking, bruh. It's my friend's first time playing, Chad.
Oh yeah?
Can't be a dick about it, Chad. All right, hey. It says I don't own everybody yet, Chad. Why is that? You think that's an error that's gonna be fixed when I click join queue?
I have no idea.
Doesn't show everybody I own, bro.
Hey, I noticed on one of your
We're not in beta anymore, bro. Come on, you're supposed to be the... Okay, I own everybody again. I'm gonna be hard carry, Chad. Be my hard pocket. Carry me, senpai. I'll boost you with a event pass team. You're welcome. You're welcome, Chad.
So you want me to heal?
Yeah. Do like Genos.
Yeah, I'll play her.
Genos. Just pocket
What's
here.
wrong with Sarah?
Nothing. I mean, you know, this is serious. Oh, and he went serious anyways. He went serious anyways. Okay. Okay. No, big serious anyways.
Would you rather have Ying?
No. I mean, for the ult, if you went first and foremost, like full ult boost, it would have been clutch. It don't matter. I'm gonna eat these bots.
Oh, we're playing bots?
And now his first match for him.
Oh, yeah.
Old Town.
Let's transcend together.
Oh, I could have played anything.
You, sir, need to know how to play. You haven't played in a long time, have you? Where are you? Where are you, Saris? Sulk. Now let's have a talk, Disco Saris. You haven't played in a while. Can you tell me what the fuck is happening, bro?
It's a party.
What a law.
Look, it's a party. There's light.
I'm the only one with cauterized, Chad.
They're bots.
Chad, if I move back to the res, you know I gotta finish it. I can't break it no more. Tell me what's happening.
He jumped off the map.
Can you tell me what the fuck is happening? I died, Chad. Where's my bubble? Where's my bubble, Chad? I'm gonna start throwing glass. And my wife's gonna scream at me.
Even death can't stop me.
The mortals need me one.
Chad, you're supposed to be the clutch pocket who won't go Genos. Yeah, but because you went the healer, I'm able to blame you for everything.
You kill him.
Oh, all right, I got it. All right.
Killing spree. Enemy double kill.
Oh, dude, he ate me. That was clutch.
Why did you let Moji ult you?
Don't make me start talking to you like this, Chickeny Chadwick, the Chinese chicken.
Stop until my vengeance.
We just need to cover that point. We're going through and going to Leon. Killing Khan. Going back into point. Don't even act like that, Cassie. Come on now. Come on now, Cassie. Get your head out of your ass. Oh, dude, I meant to click counter. My bad. Good bad rap. Good Our apartment's full of Durka stands, bro.
On the point, on the point.
I'm coming, I'm coming. No! Oh, I died. I killed 1 out of 2 though. You're welcome. uh, I need cut and I need rejuvenate. All right, I'm full cauterized. So that's a big thing you'll end up wanting to do, Peyton, is end up turning off auto buy. Because if you hold tab right there, it's now buying you cauterize as your final item. That should be your first item, no matter what, really, unless you're the healer. It's hard. It's your first match, so no way for you to know. Sucks that the auto buy does that to you, though. Should be more defined. Looks like Dom is going far right. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we'll get this point. Kind of soaking up push payload points right now.
Dude, I was healing Cassie, she didn't make it.
Ah, dude. What cookie?
I got you.
Not bad on the bot mechanics, to be honest with you.
Do what?
The barrack was putting his turrets actually in like pretty good placements.
Like he's not a bot.
Yeah, but it was good placements. That's cool. That's refreshing to see that their bots are being
They
updated.
made him a little smarter, yeah.
I can't listen to this fucking. And let the people say. I hit my bong. Bro. One of my old moderators didn't even know where my fucking Discord server was. Kind of sad earlier today. It's like, what's your server called? I was like, what? Are you serious? It's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, oh man. Oh man. In hell, yeah.
Oh no,
Said
they
some-
shot me.
Me, her right.
Okay, the bot didn't.
Dude, I ricocheted his fucking throw. I parried the throw. And up on my supply.
Oh no.
Oh, it's got the fire on deck. Kind of glad to see ya. Woo, bitches. Where'd the bitch go?
Hey, Leon, I killed her.
Leon. Tibia.
Hold on, I'm coming. Wait, don't go in by yourself. Why are you running away from me?
Just cash money day, buddy.
I got my ult again.
And I gotta stay far. Always got the fire on deck. Got some really good Jack Herrera, bro. Smells so good. I wish you could smell.
Let me have a piece of it.
What gotta be? You gotta attack to me. He's my weed man. So painting on champions. If you're ever like, you're like, oh, I want to play like Barrack. You know what I mean? You could always go to champions, you loadouts and shit. And you can import from your friends list. At the Sugar Shack. Now we're back. What you hitting? What are you smoking? What strain, Chad, are you smoking?
I got pre-ground.
Yeah, we in Discord. Come join our channel, bro.
Hold on, I'll tell you what it is.
I gotta pick something clutch, bruh. It's right here. No, you're in it, aren't you? You're not in it?
In the Discord?
You're in Discord?
Yeah, I'm in the Discord. What
Oh,
are you talking
yeah.
about?
Pixelated Ireland. Why is nothing typing? There we go. Oh yeah. You already know what time it is. Chickadee Chadwick, the chickadee Chinese chicken. I'm not gonna heal, but I'll be a chickadee Chadwick. You know? I'm a higher level than you, Chad. Higher level, Chad. So says my thing, Chad. You don't even know, Chad. Don't even try to fuck. Bro, don't try to tell me wrong, bro. Scoboed.
What is that?
Hey, you should see the Zen build.
Scoboed. Scoboed. Hey, what's up, dude? What's with the mustard name?
Huh?
What's with mustard, Peyton?
When I was younger, I did a lot of mustard vodka shots. My nickname is now Mustard.
Dylan's name on Paladins is Dijon Mustard. That'd be cool, yeah.
Is there a way to run in this game, or is it just one speed?
It's just once you get nimble if you want to like move quicker. So like by clicking I, you could turn off your auto buy and you could actually like utilize what you really want to do. Cauterize obviously is going to be the like golden key item because it's going to like cut down healing.
Yeah, I got that first time.
Nimble's good. The spots.
Level 20, I think.
No, it'll be quicker than that. It's like 10, and he'll get 10 in the first 3 wins. Just so fucking quick, dude. Thought I was playing a different character. Hopefully our tank doesn't feel like I'm gonna heal.
Where is she?
Oh,
She's up there.
These bots are fucking getting smarter, dude, by the minute. He got 2 kills. Oh shit, I forgot to buy items. See what you made me do, Chad.
Where'd she go? Oh.
Yeah, Eileen came out here and was like, "Oh, you're playing Paladins?" I'm sorry. Gotta go to bed.
Help! Help!
I ain't gonna heal you. I told you, you gotta go in the totems.
Oh, you got her. Nice. Oh, he healed himself, dude. He was gonna die.
I'm gonna buy items now.
Alright, so what do I get? I got Nimble and Cauterize so far.
With you, I would go.
Another one, you should get Kronos.
Not with him, no.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Don't listen to
it should
Chad.
reversal up more.
No, no, no. Kronos. Chrono. No, not Kronos. Cauterize, Nimble. Shut the fuck up, Chad. And then Deft Hands would be.
What?
He's in quick play. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'll kill you.
I buy Deft Hands too. But I buy
Yeah, you do, and you're fucking Mave at that. Look at you die without your healer. Oh. Yeah, it's not optional because of people like you trying to use it.
What? It's good.
What? I died because of you, Chad.
The more you can kill.
I died because you, Chad. Just remember that. It was all your fault. It was all your fault. Yeah. Fucking Maeve buying Chronos 2 starting out. If this was ranked, dude, do you know how much shit everyone would tell you your shit? People would be like, dude, what is wrong with this Maeve throwing?
I'm not throwing. I don't need that to kill.
Yeah, you do. You need to take out this.
I have a burst damage combo.
Yeah, you do. Do a street justice, fucker. Help kill this fucking Vivian. Thank you. You don't need to kill. You just killed right now. Oh, dude, I'm a chicken. Thank you. You get a heal. You're welcome.
I got that because I have Chronos too.
But you didn't get a kill out of it. See, so like all your talk is for Nye.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
You just let me die. You mad?
Yeah, I am. Orc mad. Orc mad at girl with throwing knives. Just think, where are you not street justice?
No.
Man, yeah, and you play that stupid fucking Sky card too, man. Don't listen to Chad, Peyton. Whatever Chad tells you, do the opposite. This motherfucker plays the most oddball cards sometimes. We're like, I'm like, he's like a really good Maeve. Then he'll be like, I'm gonna play an oddball card. I'm like, he's usually a really good Maeve. Like, do you know I play this card on this character? I'm like, why are you talking like this, Chad? Why are you doing this to me? Making me look bad. Courage the cowardly dog, your ass, bro. Stupid dog, you're making me look bad. I'll heal you though.
Kill streak and you tell me my cards ain't good.
You don't have a kill streak because you run away and you throw knives, man. So I was telling my daughter the other day.
Jet. He was playing Jet.
He's playing Maeve. It's just like he just throws knives and just flies around. I mean, god damn it. I remember I started playing Maeve. I'm like, I was pretty good with Maeve. He's like, oh yeah, look at my build. And I'm like, fuck no. Go Gambit. No. That's lame.
Gambit is the best one.
You're the best one.
Aw, that's so sweet.
K Smooth was on our last match.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a true story indeed, sir.
Hey, look at this Zen build. Where's Zen?
You don't have Zen. You don't know how to play Zen.
I have all the characters.
You
I
don't-
didn't pay for any of them.
You don't know how to. No, yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. I bought them for you. You're welcome.
Lies.
You're welcome. You're welcome, dude. I'm gonna play Grover.
Make your champion your own.
Dude, they were talking about reworking one of his builds on this shit on the next match, the patch. I'm not too happy about that. Did you hear about that? Changing one of his abilities completely, calling it Whirlwind. You didn't hear about that?
They're gonna give him a damage move.
I don't know what it is. I think they're changing his side swipe build and calling it Whirlwind or something. I don't know. They keep changing it, dude. I don't like it, dude. Like, just give me my fucking character, dude. Like, they don't change everybody like that. I don't like that. Like, I have to go full heal build just to be able to be viable now as a healer, and I don't like that. Because, like, I legit am usually a full support, full tank player on Smite and shit. Guillotine, okay. Reduce the cool. Yes, but that's normal, dude. Shut up. Yes, shut up.
I made this up.
You didn't make anything up. It's already there. I already have that build.
No, you don't.
Got that build, Chad. Chad.
I
Chad.
made it up.
You didn't make shit up, Chad.
I did too.
You drank that drink I said I left at my brother's, and you lying. At Pat's. Drinking that blue ribbon. You tripping on that blue ribbon, bro. Ruckus used to be my favorite character.
Ooh.
He did. I overplayed him. I used to be one of the top 5 Ruckuses of the entire game. No, I'm not lying. I will demolish your soul. With my Uber heals and my kill steals.
Where is this?
Kill steal.
People are stealing my kills. You stole my kill.
Yeah, 'cause you can't kill quick enough. He's your whirlwind. Took a kill. Ah, I took a kill again, dude. Where are we going, Zen?
Not funny.
That's so funny, dude. If Messer was on the stream right now, he'd be like, "Oh, what is Shay being a dick again on Grover?" Because I'll honey dick your ass where I'm healing you, so you're feeling like you're doing great, and then I'll take your kills. Oh, damn it, almost.
Are you trying to steal that one too?
I'll take them all, dude. I've gotten a quadra kill steal on Grover. Don't tempt me. From afar, I got it on a fucking clip too. I was like crying, laughing, and not Franz Messer's like, "You're a fucking dick, fuck you." And I'm like crying, laughing, and he's like, "No, man, fuck this shit. You're taking all my kill chains." I was like, "Am I healing you?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "All right then, shut up and kill." Chat. It's the poor man's Overwatch, right?
No.
See, yeah, there you go. No one dies.
I'm on a killing spree. Oh.
Yeah, Ruckus used to be my favorite character, man.
He's really fun if you play advanced.
Yeah, he's a good off tank, but like right now he's the R only tank, so it don't matter. He's gonna be able to just destroy.
Where did he go?
Right over here to the right. No, man. No. I guess I could always play that character since now not everybody's playing there.
Oh, I flew off.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that sick though? You could move with that. You can move with that too. So my ult's kind of like a super heal. So when you do that, I tried to ult with my thing, and you could be like right in their face with that, depending the situation. Because Ruckus will play off tank, and when people say off tank, they mean like, you see how Fu is on Zen, and he's kind of like running around as a flank. You as off tank can play as flank, so you'll be supportive to the flank and the heals, while a point tank would be more so on point all the time. You were the only tank, so you really kind of didn't have too many choices.
Nobody died.
Yeah, I'm just he's never played the game, so at least he knows. You know, if someone's like, "Hey man, why are you not on point?" You'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Or if they're like off tank, you'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking off tank?" Because I've seen people be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Because like different tanks will do different things, and different builds on different tanks will do different things. And that was why, like earlier, like I was saying, like I could play a healer.
Nobody in the match died.
Yeah, like I could play a healer, but play a damage build on a healer. Like that was the whole like point of showing you the talent builds and everything, because like you could change you like basically you could play a play style of a character that you like. So that's what makes it extremely different. See, watch, I'm not gonna pick because I want to see if someone will pick a healer first, but I'll fucking go a healer but play damage, and I'll play a pip more than likely, or I don't know. Yeah, Saris is cool. Saris is a strong healer. She's just like, in my opinion, she's just like one of the better healers no matter what. She could play a damage as a healer, but like you got to know how to do the damage, and you got to play the
Stun ability.
Build with it. Yeah, the stun ability is crazy because you build charges up to. Well, is it the stun ability? It's the stun ability is okay, but I still like the stack ability. You don't like that one?
Oh, the Mortal Reach?
Yeah, that one's fucking sick. Here, how about this? I won't even go damage, and I'll go straight healer. This is probably one of my higher damage healers, to be honest. I got a YouTube video of playing just this character on clip compilation.
Dude, I like IO. IO's very fun.
I think this was gonna be my last one, and then if you're back on tomorrow, I'll probably hop on.
Yeah, man.
It's 4:30.
Yeah, it is. Skywalker. Let's go. No, let's go Lifelink Skywalker. Yeah, bro. It's an okay game. It's just, I don't know. I used to be rocking like 60 to 80 viewers on this game, and now all those viewers are like retired or playing different games.
I feel that.
That was fun, but it's like, yeah. I like IO. Eileen really wants this character, Chad.
IO's very fun.
She really wants IO. She's like, I just want IO. It's like, I got Maeve because I thought I'd like her. She's like, it's just really hard. It's just hard. Yeah, Peyton, you'll want to end up clicking on your settings at some point and turning on your UI, and then on the upper left of your screen you'll end up seeing everybody's health on your team, and that just helps you kind of determine a little bit more of where everybody's at on, like, as far as like if they're dead, if they're coming up, what their kill streak at. It'll tell you their ultimate charge percentage.
I just keep hitting him in the head with this guy.
Lex is actually pretty fucking fun, dude. You might be really into flanks, to be honest with you. I don't know, you know what I mean? If you're into the game, you'll want to be into like at least 2 of every single class if you want to get serious on rank. And I mean, like, I'm in the top 2% of ranked, all like, if I really want to play it. So if you ever really want to get serious, let me know.
I might. I think I might fuck with this dude heavy. I like this two-gun shit.
Lex is hardcore. Another character you might like is Androxus. He could float in the sky in reverse, and he's a flank just like that, and he does a pistol. That guy right there that's shooting the pistol, Androxus. Again, it's a team-based game, right? So like Tibia, right? If you don't have a healer and you don't have, like, you know, certain roles in Tibia, you can't succeed, right?
Yeah, I'm getting killed to heal on this dude.
Yeah, that'll be good. Rejuvenate will be good as well. Right now, kill the heal will be good. Life Rip right now, not sure. Your healer is actually someone you know and is extremely experienced, but you won't need Rejuvenate with me on IO specifically, because I just poor healing. It's crazy. IO's crazy. I don't know why.
What does my ult do? It looks like a big bullet.
Yeah, you basically like charge your two guns and you shoot everything in your sights.
In a straight line.
Yeah, in a straight line. You could KO motherfuckers in a straight line with that. It's crazy.
So he's kind of like Lucian from
Yeah.
League. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I thought, because that's why I picked him.
Put my birdie thing. Oh, fuck you, Androxus. Family tree.
Our love has rebirthed us.
Oh, that was a big ass shot.
Yeah, but they canceled the Pro League for this game due to COVID, so hopefully after COVID that'll be back. Because supposedly this is not like in the woodworks of what they're doing and everything, which I was afraid of. Because I was partnered to Realm Royale, which is a game from the same development. But they haven't done anything with them. They canceled all development with them. But they're keeping the servers up, which is kind of...
Oh,
Yeah, fuck him, dude. I don't know how you killed him from your death, but whatever, we'll take it. Yeah, that's right. You played a lot of League.
Facts.
Yeah, so you'll know. Yeah, no, I remember now. Yeah, I've known you for a long ass time, man. Like 5-6 years.
Oh,
Yeah, this game.
Up it might be close to like 8.
Yeah, you gotta go to bed. I gotta get off too. But like, yeah, dude, this.
I mean, 8 years.
Oh yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah, I think you probably knew me by the time I turned 16 and got my car, and I'm like 20, about to be 24 this year.
Yeah, you were with a chick for a long ass time,
Oh yeah.
and you ain't with her no more. Yeah, I mean, like, you were with her for a long time. It would be weird not to talk to her, I feel like. You know what I mean? Wouldn't it? Like, honestly?
Nah, I mean,
Wouldn't it? Not really. Not really. Like, you guys were kind of young. You're still young. If you were like in your 30s and 40s and shit, like me and Chad, I think, and you had that situation, then it'd be a little bit weird. But like, you guys were young, man. Shit happens. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way for you to like fully be able to like sit there and be like, you know, hey, what's the biggest thing people say? If I knew what I knew back then, I wouldn't do what I did back then, and I'd be rich now. You know what I mean? Things like that, right? If you knew Bitcoin was gonna be what it is now, you'd be a fucking billionaire. Come on.
Yeah.
That's the $1 million fucking statement right there. With anything at a young age at that, and that was a young relationship, even though it was a long term. That was a young relationship. And if you guys both parties knew what you knew and like had the experiences you had, it'd be probably a little bit different, right?
Yeah.
It's a little sketch on saying it, and it's probably weird, but it's true. You know what I mean? Circumstances, you know,
It
and
would be a whole lot different if it didn't happen.
if you had like 8 different girlfriends and she had like, let's say like 2 different boyfriends, because like girl and boy ratio are completely different. It's true. It's true. Chad laughs because he knows.
Why does she get 2 and he gets a harem?
Why you gotta be fucking weird about it? Cause she can't have that many. Cause then it's like it would become weird. Like, why you fucking 8 chicks? Like, cause it's like a guy going in a chick and a chick letting some guy go in them is completely fucking different, in my opinion. Cause we could wrap it up, and if they wrap it up, it's even weirder.
Facts, but they do have that weird shit.
Yeah, they do. It's like it's like a cup thing, dude. All I'm saying is circumstances are different. And that was an experience in life, regardless. You know what I mean? And nothing else, if nothing else, you've learned.
To feel better, it's kind of like we're trying to work on something.
Well, just remember, I would even say that to her, like, if you haven't already, like if we were older, if we were, say, even from now, right this second from what we're talking, I'd be like, if we were talking right now, 10 years from now, all that experience in life, not even relationship experience, just experience in life, gives knowledge in life and gives like maturity. And that's been a while. It's been a while, dude. Like y'all have been like, you know what I mean, off for a while. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Oh yeah.
you know, and like I remember a lot of shit you used to tell me. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to say it, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She definitely was on some shady shit, but
Bro, you have no idea. I have a subscriber who's been a follower. I wish he would come into the stream right as we're talking about it, because I have put him on the Mike Wilkes. Is that his name? Like, you know, the dude who was the security guard for Jerry, the bald dude.
Subway?
No, Jerry Springer. He was
okay.
He was the bald dude. He had his own talk show just like Jerry Springer. It was like a something Wilkos or something, Lycos or something. Anyways, dude, Steve Wilkos, dude, this guy, I'm not going to name his name right now because he's not in the stream to be like, dude, it was crazy. He's working on it with his girl. You know, hey, all fucking whatever. But like, dude, the shit that went down with this girl, bro, you'd be like, you'd be like, what, bro? She slept with his brother for years, not knowing, and then she had a kid years after sleeping with the brother at the same time, and like it openly said she didn't know if it's his kid or the brother's kid. No one will do a blood test. He disowned his brother over it, which I said is kind of bullshit. Stayed with the girl. He disowned his family almost for this girl. This girl's family hates him. He literally lost a lot of his life for this girl. Watches the kid all the time. The girl started going out and fucking other dudes at her job and openly telling him. And
I'd be like, okay, well then you could watch the kid more. You have so much damn free time.
She was like, if you leave, I'm going to take you in for child support. They live in Chicago.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And he was like, he was like, oh my God. And like, I had to talk to, he would come into the stream and we would talk about it. And I'd be like, dude, we need to be on like just chatting. I don't know why we're on Paladins right now talking. I got him on, but I got him a phone call from Steve Wilkos. For real. Like offering him to send him out to Los Angeles to put him on the TV show and shit. And I was like, bro, y'all should take it. Just take it. Hit up your brother, hit up your girl, and just like fix it all, dude. Like nothing else. It's a free trip, bro. And he's like, dude, I just don't want to open up Pandora's box. And I'm like, I get it. Shit.
Facts.
But like, you know, I'm saying is like there's crazy shit, you know what I mean? There's crazy shit everywhere. Like that's great. You guys are trying to fix some shit. Like I said, you guys are older and ain't nothing wrong with that. Just remember you can't hold any of her past relationship baggage over that past you, or it'll kill you. That'll eat you up. And it's the same thing with her. Anybody that you've been with since her, that'll eat her up. And you both got to be able to squash that. Like, that's nothing. That ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is now. That is then. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, it sounds, I don't know. It's weird. I'm trying to be like the older guy friend. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you can't go back and change it. It's already done anyways.
Yeah, like you guys are creating your new, like if you guys are going to try something new, I'd be like, let's treat it like, you know what I mean? We're friends and we're going to try to date. Let's try it like that.
Like,
yeah.
Chilling and shit.
We want to try to date, you know what I mean? And if we can date, if we can make it exclusive, what's up? Because you guys are in a different generation than me, man. Like exclusive ship, dude. I know I met a dude who was, his brother killed himself when finding out that his girlfriend of over 6 years was a transvestite. Didn't know it. The chick was like, I used to have a dick, I used to be a guy, and the guy killed himself, and they were about to get married and shit. That's crazy.
Damn, yeah, that is pretty fucking.
That's crazy. Like exclusiveness, though, is another word.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta go grab the chillum and reload it.
Am I getting too deep, Chad?
No.
I'd say the same shit with you. You need to do your taxes. It's coming up to your fucking due point. You need that money.
They haven't sent me anything.
Don't do the fucking stupid shit. Just do the fucking 2 years, dude. You have the W-2s. Just do the 2 years. Just do the 2 years.
I had to do my 2 years.
Yeah, he has, dude. Chad hasn't done taxes in over a decade. And I'm like he could get the 4 years or whatever, but like I'm like, dude, just do the 2 years because you're coming up to the dead point and you're gonna miss out on that last year. And like I've known Chad now for like 2 to 3 years, and he's been nothing but working. So it's like, dude, come on, dude.
You're might be bad then.
Well, he'll have money. He's got money coming to him. He's got money. He needs to get that money.
See, I thought so too. When I had to pay in this year, I was pissed.
Oh, so what they were trying to do with the state taxes is what they were making, some states were making people pay out for the COVID. But how are you supposed to do anything? You don't say yes or no to the COVID bill. You don't say yes or no to the COVID payment. Someone saying like, hey, you're getting $1,400, $1,200. You don't say yes or no. That just comes to your fucking bank account. And then the state's going, hey, we're going to tax that, by the way.
Technically, they told me I made too much money last year to get my 600 stimmy and the 14 stimmy.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm pissed. I want my free money.
Yeah, nothing. Hey, if you're making that much money, come on. Hey.
That should
From
anyway, because
I made like 35K at work and 40K in stocks.
yeah, but if a person worked the entire time during the pandemic, that means that you were doing a service for everybody that wasn't working.
Depending on the job.
Act on that because
My
you
job. Oh, I'll let
did
you.
hero labor. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I
you
worked in a
still get
factory, so we
the money
definitely have no off days.
like everybody else because you did hero labor. Not because
Hero labor.
Stop. Because you know how many people just didn't just stop going.
yeah, they just quit working.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, I should have because all right, so hear me out. I was getting close to $100-$120 a day on a 10-hour shift after taxes. So they would give me a bonus $100 for my 4 days. So I'd get like 800 some bucks a week with the bonus. But it was $730 if I just did unemployment. So I could get $70 less, but not have to do a damn thing.
Yeah, I saw a lot of
But
that.
I stayed at work. Yeah, but I stayed. They ain't never wanted to just be like, hey, yo, what's good?
Which is why it shouldn't be acceptable for you to be denied anything that anybody else got because you worked while everybody else didn't.
That's what I'm saying. They're acting like
Okay,
like,
but we're
like-
talking about a virus that kills less than the fucking flu, and the flu's here every fucking goddamn year, and this virus just came around for 2 fucking years.
Oh yeah, I definitely am not getting the vaccination.
Like,
for fucking
let's be completely honest, like 100% honest. If the flu comes around on flu season, are you going, well, I'm not going to work unless you give me $1,200 every other month for not, you know, like, come on, dude, fuck that shit. Like, I understand the unemployment shit, that was sketched out too, though. The whole thing was sketched the fuck out. And it's like, yeah, like I think like if you were treated differently in job, like where they were treating you like shit, like, yeah, that's fucked up. Or if they were like overworking you without paying you compensation, overpayment, like, you know, like overtime or anything like that. Yeah, that's hella fucked up.
The places didn't give you hero pay.
Here, you're not a hero.
All right, so hear me out. I only got the bonus $400 for like 2 months.
While everybody else
year of Rona.
work, how are you not a hero?
Man, who's everybody?
All right, so wait, hear me out, Shay. Hear me out.
Everybody took a lot of the options to have unemployment and everything. So
Who's
if you
everybody? I never
want you to
had
hear
no
me out.
problem going nowhere, getting no food, no anything except for toilet
So
paper.
during coronavirus, who the fuck needed cabinets?
I don't think nobody.
Exactly, but I was at work every day making them motherfuckers.
Which
For
is
somebody.
cool. That's, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, I was pissed. I literally said that. I'm like, who the fuck needs cabinets right now?
I mean, to be honest with you, people are probably sitting there because they're at home more so than ever, and they're looking at their cabinets like, you know, we could probably change these cabinets. We got the money. Government's just, I've met extremely alarming amount of ghetto people who would never move out of the ghetto otherwise to stimulus payments. And it had even been saying to me, like, if I didn't get this stimulus payment, I would not have been moving out of the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm like, oh shit, more power to you. Fuck, damn, okay. And like, I was sitting there, and I had people going like, yeah, dude, I know people using their stimulus payments for down payments on houses. And I'm like, shit, how much is that? They're like, well, like $5,000 because they got kids and shit. I'm like, damn, that's a good idea. It's like, shit, fuck. That's a good idea, though. You know what I mean? And some of these people, think about these people. Some of these people, they're getting like $1,200, $1,300 per kid. If you think about these people, that have like
a dude at my
6 or
work.
8 kids, bro.
Literally that amount.
Like, that's like a
There's a
throw
dude at
up.
my job that has like 6 or 7 kids, and he got that much per one. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's sitting there like, yeah, I mean, I got over $10,000, and then I got like $6,000 because I get like $2,400 per kid on taxes, and then they're getting child payment coming up. It's like, whoa, dude, you're stacking, and you're working still? Yeah, I'm working. Why you say? Why wouldn't I be working? Everywhere is hiring. Damn. I mean, we live in Portland. Everywhere is hiring. Chad's been working. Don't even act like you haven't been working, Chad. Chad's been working nonstop. He doesn't like the job, gets a new job, working at a new job, nonstop. Same field of work, no problem. And we're in Portland, and everyone in the world has been like, oh, Portland's you can't get anything down there. Every place is shutting down. No, not really, dude. What, like Apple? Who the fuck's working at Apple? I have never met one motherfucker who's worked at Apple. Never. I've
That's
never
true.
met
I
one
can't
dude
say
who
that
works at
either.
Apple. Who the fuck works at Apple, dude? I've went to Apple and I've spoken to people at Apple, but I've never met someone who's like, yeah, dude, I work at Apple. Then what the fuck
You went
works?
to Apple and spoke to people at Apple, then you met somebody that worked at Apple.
I didn't know. What's their name, Chad? I know your name. I know
I don't
Peyton's
know.
name.
Who did you meet at the Apple store?
I don't fucking know. Maybe it's a generic fucking name where they're like, you're Lucy
Brad.
today. Yeah, Brad. You're Brad today. Hey, I'm Brad. What are you looking to buy? It's like, yeah, no, dude, fuck that shit. And then they say, you know what they're sitting there? They're sitting there saying these states that are having the riots are a problem because of the riots, and that the riots are random and no reason. No, motherfucker. Cops are killing motherfuckers, and now we're kind of having a generation that's going, fuck that shit, and cops don't know what the fuck to do. Leaders don't know what the fuck to do, and everybody's going, well, it must be just the cities are shit. No, motherfucker. The leadership is shit. You're voting the leadership in, and then you're fucking crying about it and leaving the cities. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. In Los Angeles, it's happening. In fucking Chicago, it's happening. In fucking everywhere, dude. Everywhere. Here, it's happening, but we haven't taken out Ted Wheeler or Kate Brown, dude. It's crazy. Portland's beautiful. Portland's crazy cool. We are so progressive and shit. But the problem is people are so progressive that they think that we could have our cake and eat it. And so now we have all these homeless people that aren't even really homeless. They're just drug addicts wanting to sleep in tents. Because they're like, oh shit, I can sleep in a tent on the side of the road. I didn't even know that was a thing until I saw it. I didn't even know that was legal. I was like, dude, I never even thought of that. Holy shit. That's a thing. You could do that? Like, I could imagine sleeping in a tent in your backyard or in your front yard or some shit like that, but on the side of the street. Like, let's be real. Have you ever thought of that as a kid growing up, as a teenager, 13 years old, 16 years old? Did you ever think that you could sleep in a tent on the side of a fucking street next to a 7-11? No. No one did. No one did. No one would ever think of that. And they'd be like, what the fuck is that guy doing? The cops are going to fucking bust that guy for fucking whatever the fuck he's doing. But that's not happening because our cops are doing jack goddamn shit now. They're acting like they can't do anything. And they're like, well, what's his color? What the fuck does it matter? Color? What the fuck is wrong with you? He's in a tent next to the school jacking off. Is that not enough? Like, what is wrong with you, dude? Like, they used to give people felonies for pissing on the side of a bar. You're drunk leaving the bar, not driving, pissing on the side of the bar. But now you're a sexual predator because you pissed on the side of the bar. That was a legitimate thing. But now this state, specifically Oregon, is allowing people to defecate in the streets legally.
What?
Yes, defecate.
What?
You could come to Portland right now and shit in the street and the cop will just wave. That's legal. Legal. This is legality. This is just like law. This is just like what's happening in the world today. And then they'll sit there and say, well, it's the rioters' problem. So the rioters are pissed about cops shooting our youth for traffic stops that are like, dude, it's on video camera. That's what we have nowadays is social media and video camera. That's the only thing difference. That's the difference. This has been going on forever. Cops have been killing people of color, of any color, forever. This has been happening since the beginning of time. The problem now with the cops, not with the people, is that there's cameras. And because of the cameras, they're exposed and they're going, oh shit. And now we're having lawsuits and shit against cops, which is good. And we're having questioning about training against the cops, which is good. But the problem is now cops are going like, well, fuck, well, maybe we shouldn't be cops. Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't fucking be cops. And maybe the good cops should stay cops. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes no fucking sense. And everybody knows at least one motherfucker who's been wronged in court, whether it be family or friend. You know what I mean? Or even personal self, like anything. Like, I don't know, man. Like, have you ever had an experience where you've called the cops and you just had a shitty experience? Like, you had to call the cops?
Yeah, I guess.
Like, dude,
I was like in middle school. I came home and my back door was like busted open, like the windows on it. Like I walked through the whole house, all the TVs and shit were going on and all that shit, you know. But fucking, I called the cops as like a kid, and they literally it took them like 3 hours to get there. Like, I didn't call 911, of course, because I didn't see anything happening. So we called the non-emergency number, but they still took like 3 hours to get there and check it out. And then they had the fucking audacity to walk in the house and just yell if anyone's still in here.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've lived in several states. In Arizona, I saw some guy get shot in the head, and I called the cops. And the cops asked me, is the guy still there? No. Is the guy still breathing who got shot in the head? He got shot in the fucking head. And they're
what
like,
the fuck makes you think you're gonna go check on it?
yeah, no, the operator wanted me to walk in to the house where he got shot and check his pulse. And I said no. So because I said no, when the cops arrived, they wouldn't like let me have my life. Like I had to stay awake in a cop car all night in an area I've never really been in they said I was a prime suspect because I called the cops. I'm like, if I killed him, maybe I would run away, not call you and wait for you. Like, and I even said, like, haven't you had like training on this? Like, this is like kind of simple. And they're like, I'm a minor, man. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what the fuck? And then, like,
I feel like they wanted you just to go check his pulse so your fingerprints would be on him and it'd be a nice, easy case.
Yeah. And then, like, LA, someone said I was beating my wife and my children, and the cops came, and without any question, I answered the door. I'm like, hello, may I help you? And they grabbed me, threw me to the floor, handcuffed me, put their knee on my neck, and told me to shut the fuck up. And my wife's going, he didn't do anything. And they told her to get the fuck back. Get your kids the fuck back. Whoa, isn't that the people I'm beating? You're telling to get the fuck back? Like, what the fuck is happening? So and I even asked him, so I could just call on a house and say, these people are beating their kids, and you'll run in with guns and throw them to the floor and put your knee on their neck? And they're like, don't be a smart ass. Shut the fuck up. What? Like, this is the people that we pay taxes to. Like, like you just said, you paid taxes last year and you had to pay out because of how much you made and shit. You didn't qualify for COVID relief because of how much you made. That amount that you made went to these services. These aren't like people employed. These are services to the community. These are like mental health services, homeless services. The police and fire department are services paid by taxes by the community. So when they come and they treat people like shit that are paying for their paycheck, it just doesn't make sense. There's no rhyme or reason to it. There's no
So
real.
I know what's different about my generation.
You guys are willing to protest with bricks and sticks.
You want to know what you guys always told us when we were younger? Like, just older people in general? They said, always ask why.
Am I that old, though? Always ask. That's why. A good one, yeah.
Always ask why. Like, why is it like that? Okay, well, why is it like that? Why do you do this? Why do you do it like that?
That's true. Yeah, and that's true. I mean, like, why is a good reason, but like, I feel like asking why on the asking why too at this point with some of these people with the cancel culture is almost there too, right?
Oh yeah, dude, they've been just. All right, so like, hear me out. Like, South Park and the Family Guy, like, bro, those are literally cartoons for like at night for adults. Like, you can't cancel that shit, bro. Come on, bro. That shit's supposed to be funny.
Yeah, it's supposed to be provocative and insulting and get you going,
but
and
they
shit.
They don't do like a bunch of like horrible things, you know?
Yeah, but they're
just, like,
trying to cancel Sleeping Beauty now, which is a story from the 1800s, the early 1800s, like 1812, 1816. And they're trying to say that it was because of an unconsensual kiss from the prince.
Oh, man, shut the fuck up.
I'm not kidding. Google it, dude. Not kidding. I don't say a lot of shit on my Facebook because, like I said tonight, that like I only have on my Facebook people I want to be able to like be in contact with, of people like I'm gonna be like, hey, you good? All right, cool. What's up? All right, cool. Like that's the only reason I have Facebook. Other than that, like I'm on Twitter, Instagram. I'm posting photos because of Instagram photos is the only reason that Facebook has photos from me. Because Instagram is owned now, they like own every like Facebook and shit, but it'll allow me to post my shit through Instagram and Twitter through my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter through just Instagram. So I could post just a photo. Yeah. So I just post a photo and it's like boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, oh, what's okay, cool, right on. So like people are like, oh, you're posting a lot of shit on Facebook. Like I have cousins and aunts and uncles who won't be my friend on Facebook because I have weed photos. And I'm like, well, it's on my Instagram. They're like, well, keep it on your Instagram. And I'm like, but it pushes through on a lot of social medias. I'm sorry. I'm like, it's completely legal. I'm not doing anything like bad. I'm like, you guys drink heavily. And they're like, well, it's illegal here. It's legal there too now. It's just crazy.
I don't know. I think smoking is way better than drinking anyways. And I'm literally 23 years old and I'm telling you that. So
Chad's like 42 almost right now. He's going to be 42 this year.
I know, I'm saying it's like prime drinking age for me, and I'd rather be at home smoking a blunt.
Are you going to be 42 this year, Chad? He's not here. He's probably in the front room smoking now. He probably left us because he's like, they're talking.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, like, see, we went deep in subject, but all I'm trying to say, bro, that's cool, you know, that you and your old girl are trying to get, like, you know, trying to see. It's not even like, all right, wisdom from an older guy that my wife likes to say that I used to be a whore, bro. Don't look at it like it could be something great as much as it could be a possibility. You know what I mean? Like, don't go in it with the highest hopes, but go in it with the biggest heart, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Like
don't have the intent, but don't put your balls in a basket.
Yeah, don't let her have your balls in her hand. You know what I mean? Like, if like, don't let her crush that shit to where you're like, because if I crush your balls right now, bro, you're gonna cry. That's how I see that with relationships. Don't let her crush your balls. And like you got, like, there's a certain vulnerability. Like if you're with someone for so long and you're so committed, you both are exclusive, you have a kid, yeah, like she crushes your balls, that's gonna hurt and you're gonna stay. But you don't have a kid, you're not committed, you're not exclusive, if she crushes your balls, you need to be able to be like, fuck this shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like if she did, like if there was any more fuck shit, I'd be like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she knows that. No, I'm
just making sure,
because like over the years and stuff, like, you know,
yeah, you went through some shit. You went through some shit with that emotionally.
But, she knows that I will literally, like, we have been friends and not friends on Facebook countless times.
Yeah, but
I don't have her on Instagram. I don't have her on, like, she knows, and I know that we could not talk to each other when we'd both be fine. But somehow it always comes back.
It's because it was a deep, like, you know, not being mushy, but it was like a deep love at a young age. And when you're so young, it's hard to keep that going. It really is. It really is. Because because
it's like, all right, so hear me out. Like, I don't know. Because it's like, I don't really go out pursuing bitches like that. Like, I'd rather sit at home and make my money.
That doesn't matter. It ain't nothing to do. There's nothing about that. No, it's like, it's maturity though. It's time. It's time, right? It's like wine, bro. You drink wine or whiskey?
Not yet.
Whiskey, rum, whiskey and rum. Like,
I drink rum. Yeah.
Time that rum, you know what I mean? Some really fine ass timed rum, you know what I mean? You give it a little bit of time, you give it a little bit of time, you give your palate a little bit of time, you know what I mean? And then like it just gets better. Things that weren't so good get better sometimes, you know what I mean? That's that trip with that shit, you know? Like I met my wife when we were in high school in 7th grade, and I used to like really make fun of her, like she was a fucking like like not a dork, not a loser, nothing like that. It was more like she was always like the girl that hung out with girls that I knew, or dated guys that were my friends that were like loser friends. Does that make sense? Like yeah, and like I would always be like, oh, like I would just tease the shit out of her because she was like my chick friend's friend. And like out of nowhere, it was like she hit me up, and like she was just hitting me up. And we were just talking. And I was like, oh shit, like this chick's hella cool. Like she's like, what she says is like, we're vibing right now. And like we met up, and like that was it. And like we had a lot of rocky points because we started dating when we were 17, and like it was right after a long-term relationship that she had and one that I had. So we were really rocky for a little bit, you know what I mean? And like, and then eventually it just evened out, and it was really fucking hard, dude. And like, I went through some shit. Me and her went through some shit, and it's just crazy.
See, but like at the end of the, like sometimes I do think about that. I'm like, sometimes maybe this shit will just add some character to the shit. You know what I mean? Like it'll like add it. Like, all right, we've already been through this, and this.
Yeah, that's exactly true though, because like it'll make it to where like that's been done. That's been done. But what you gotta be able to, after a certain point of not the talking point, but like if you guys start sleeping together again, you're gonna have to say like, are we doing this? Like, are we going exclusive? Like that. I feel like that's the word of your generation, exclusive. You got to remember, because you were like 24, right?
Yeah.
So right now, my brother Dylan is 25. So like with his relationship, I am heavily into my brother's relationship right now. I try to be, because my mom's not alive, so I try to be there for my brother because my dad's not a positive influence. So I try to be there to be like, hey, like you need to like do this, or like look out for this, or if this happens, don't get pissed, don't get upset, walk away. You know what I mean? I'm trying to teach my brother these things, you know what I mean? So that he doesn't get hurt in this relationship, because he's going, dude, he's dropping some money in this girl. Like he has dropped like I gotta say probably like 2 years of his life and $10,000 into this girl, and they haven't even fucked, kissed, or met. So like in
that's a little while. And
yeah, and they're meeting up this next month, and I can't be there. And I was going to be there for him, but I can't be there now. So now I'm kind of tripping, because like he's going to Mexico, because she lives in Mexico, bro.
Oh, dude, fuck.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm like, you staying at a resort, don't leave the resort. Like, I'm like, whatever you do, don't let her be like, hey, it's okay, we're gonna go visit family, they're a little bit out of town. Fuck that shit. I'm like, I'm letting you know, because you're the white boy with money. And I'm like, and I don't know. He met her on Tibia. And I'm just like, like he's known her for 2 years, which is great. She's cool. I've talked to her. She's coming to the stream a couple times. Hey, Esmeralda, if you hear this, like, no hate. It's just like, I'm just trying to like I'm keeping it real, and
it is Mexico. You got to remember that.
Yeah, and like I said to him, like at this point, the ball's in her court. So he goes to Mexico. He's not moving to Mexico. It's up to her now. She wants to come to America. Hey, make it happen. He's willing to put down the fucking dough to make it go down to where she could become an American citizen. There's nothing more you could give it a fucking Mexican in the world, I'm telling you right now, than a citizenship, to where they could go to Mexico if they wanted to and come to America whenever the fuck they want. There's nothing you could give a Mexican more. That's like the future of a lifetime. And she's got a kid. My brother's willing to take this kid in, and her. He's been talking to her and been exclusive on his end for like 2 years at least, dude. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's some fucking commitment, dude. I don't know if I could do that. I had an internet girlfriend. You know, I had an internet girlfriend when I was like 16, 15, and I had like 2 other girlfriends at the same time. One one in another state and one in the same state. I was like, hey man, I don't know her. I'm like, I ain't seen her. All I got is a picture. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is real. Like, if she could be like 80, I don't fucking know.
That could be dude.
Yeah, and it just scares me. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
Have you like Skyped her or FaceTimed? I'm like,
yeah, no, they FaceTime all the time. They FaceTime all the time. She sends him videos all the time. There's photos, Facebook. I've seen her Facebook. I've seen her Instagram. I've seen her Twitter. She's on Twitch. She's follows me on Twitch. She's been in my streams. That's why I even shouted out her name. Like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm not, no disrespect. You know, it's just, I'm looking out for my brother because my dad and my mother aren't there for my brother. So I got to be that older brother to be like, hey, you know, and I got my wife who's been like the older sister to my brother to be like, you need to look out for this. Like, you know, you don't let this happen. And like, she's worries about my brother too. Cause you know what I mean? He's a nice guy, you know, and we don't want him to like get taken advantage of. That's all it is.
I feel that.
And I said to him, I'm like, hey man, I want nothing more than my brothers to marry interracial people. Like, I wish to God my both of my brothers would like marry and have kids with like a black girl or a Mexican girl or an Indian girl, something like that. No whites. I even said that to both of my brothers. My youngest brother Lane, who's MR and autistic, is dating a girl from India that is a nurse, but she's also autistic and she's got Asperger's, some shit like that. But like, you know what I mean?
I know a dude over here with Asperger's, and I mean, honestly, it could help because like with him, I don't know how it works like with her or whatever, but like he can recite like the entire Bible, and like if you say a verse, he can tell you the chapter and fucking like what line it's on.
He does it with video games though. That's the sucky part. Yeah, I mean they're together, eh? You know, whatever, it is what it is. He's a dick, but like that's all I'm saying is like with my brother, like he needs to understand all I'm doing is looking out for him. I want him to have 1 million Mexican babies. I would be happy as fuck if my brother had a baby. I'd be so happy. I would be the one there like screaming and crying and shit, dude. Like, my dad would not be there for my brother's childbirth, but I would be there for my brother's childbirth. That's the difference. And that's the shit. My brother knows that. If my brother heard that, he'd say facts like fuck, and he'd be pissed off a little bit. Not at me, but just at knowing that's fact, that's true. You know what I mean? Because like I would never let my brother live in that situation where like he doesn't have, because I've had it majority, you know, I have 3 kids, man. I've had it the majority of my life where it's like with my kids' lives where they didn't have a babysitter or something, and they just had mom and dad are miserable all the time because they can't ever go out, they don't ever break or nothing like that. But I have my brother here and there that'll watch my kids before now they're self-sustainable. But before, like, you know, years ago, he would watch them for me. You know, and not my dad. My dad's never watched my kids, not once, bro. I have 3 kids. My oldest child is 13, next year going on 14 fucking years old. And my dad has never, I'm on Twitter right now. I'm on all social medias. I don't give a shit. This is true. My dad has never watched my kids once. Not once. My mother died. That was it. That was it, dude. And then my brother got old enough to where like I was like, okay, I could trust him. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he won't kill my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. That was it though. Like, and that's like it. Like, so if you have family, you have your mom, you have your dad, you have your uncles, you have your aunts, anything like that. You're 25 almost going. You're going on a certain age right now to where like any age right now and into the future, if you have a kid, that's great. And if you have family support right now to where you're good with your family, that's even better. And if you're not great with your parents, you need to get great with your parents. Like, you can't preach to me about anything bad about parents. Dude, tell you right now that life is too short with that shit. You know what I mean? Your parents are both alive still, right? Because you did live with your parents when I talked to you since you were a minor.
Yeah, just my mom. Well, I mean, my dad's alive, but he be in and out the prison for heroin. So
It happens, but you still got to be there as the son. I'm telling you, it sucks, dick. Sucks. He might be sucking dick in prison, and that would suck even worse. That would you can't even relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know, but like that's that kind of thing. Like if my dad was in prison, I would be laughing before I talk to him. Like, shit, I hope he's not sucking dick before he talks to me. Shit. And just talk to him and be like, are you good?
I used to be like that.
And it's just like I mean, I don't know, man.
Well, you see, all right, so yeah, you know, you said you got like parents are parents. Okay, but when I was 13, he got married to this other chick, and they had a kid. So he's like my stepbrother. So that was almost like my second chance for him. All right. So I was like, all right, you know, we'll see how you do with this one. Like, I won't be mad if you can do this one solid. Fucks it up. We'll just say my stepbrother lives with my aunt on my dad's side because no him nor the mother can have him. We'll just say my stepbrother.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Chad's got a darker story. I wish Chad was on here to talk. Where are you, Chad?
Come on, everyone.
Chad has it. I'm gonna interview Chad soon. I got an interview lined up. I got to do it soon. I got to have him come down to the office to do the interview. But I have an interview lined up with Chad. Dude, his story is dark. You hear how chipper Chad is? Like, hey, what's going on? Like, dude, he's got a dark story. He is such a pure soul, Chad. Chad is a pure soul. Brings a tear to my eye to even think about it. Chad is such a pure soul. The amount of turmoil and family hardship that he's had to go through and still have a stiff upper lip about it and be a working man is pretty inspiring. And he has had the lack of that. I feel like at least I'm going to learn a lot in the interview at least, and that's going to be really cool. He feels like he's not an interesting person, Chad. Fu Chan doesn't feel like he's an interesting person. But he's so fucking interesting. Like, it's just so fucking interesting to me. Because I've like every hardship you've ever thought of, I can't think of any other family hardship that's been like more of a twist and turn story. Like,
are you talking about? Wait, or no? That was the other dude in the chat, not him.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, Fu Chan, Chad, the guy who's in the chat with us.
Yeah, no, I meant you were talking about the other guy with the other girl and all that wild shit.
Oh no, that's just relationship. Hey, Chad's had some crazy relationship shit too, though. Just different, you know. Just like at least no one's fucking Chad's brother and like having a kid at the, you know, like that's just like whoa to me. That's whoa. Like you should have left a little bit ago and had some DNA done and like come on now, guy. Like that's all I'm saying. But like with Chad, like he just like it's just like a story. Like I know Chad, like you're from the South, but like it's almost like Forrest Gump stories, like not like to the T of like you being disabled and like waiting for Jenny and we're going in the war, but like Chad has gone to prison. No, he's gone to jail. Has broken out of jail. And gone to prison because of breaking out of jail, and he's lived with friends and ended up with the friend's girlfriend because the friends abandoned the families. He's lived with not his mother and his father, but his great grandmother, and was raised by his great grandmother. Has siblings.
Grandma's house.
Has siblings. Met his mother or something. It's so like it's not like twisted in his eyes. It's like, yeah, no, it's pretty plain, like, you know, black and white, but like in any other person's eyes, that's like, whoa, man, you've gone through some shit. He's been homeless, not only homeless, but homeless and having to struggle, and having to work. Single man, homeless, not having any kids. Shit, I don't know if he has kids. Hopefully he tells me if he has kids in the interview. That'd be great. If he has kids, that'd be the bombshell. Don't tell me if you have kids, Chad. Oh God, if he has kids, that'd be such a great story for the interview. Fuck, you would see my face would be like, what?
You better put that one up on your
Oh
stream.
yeah, for sure. I stream them all the time, but then I also edit them to make them into a video. But I haven't made. COVID hit, and then like all the interviews knocked off. My brother had like invested in like interviews with me. He was gonna pay for trips all over, and I was gonna go to all the conventions and have a booth everywhere. I was partnered with High Res and stuff through some of their games, which is this Paladins and shit, and they just all kind of fell through because COVID. It's just crazy.
I feel that.
You know, but like, yeah, I mean, you'll see some shit coming out here in this year, hopefully. Now that everything's kind of easing up, I just can't travel to fucking Florida right now. It's people want me to come to fucking Texas and Florida. I can't do it right now. Can't do it. But it'll be cool. Chad's thing's cool, dude. It's crazy. I know he acts like he's not interesting, and that ain't interesting. But like, I ain't never met anybody raised by their great grandma.
Facts. That's interesting.
Yeah, like that is interesting.
I'm just imagining some brittle old lady, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just like super young age shit. Like his family's into like having kids at a young age for a while.
Like my grandparents are like 50 maybe. Like my grandma had my aunt at probably like 16, 17, maybe my mom at 18, 19, and then my mom had me at 19.
I just hope to find Chad a waifu. I feel like if I found Chad like the perfect Asian chick with like massive tits that would just cook him food all the time and screw him and have like, I bear many children for you. I bet you he'd be just like, oh, just in his pants. Like, I feel like that's the way to go, because he's like, I don't need a real girl. Fuck that shit. They're all crazy. I'm like, I want to know the stories. I want to know why.
Yeah, I feel that way off of one.
Yeah, he's waiting to get that Neuralink and shit. He's gonna Neuralink his ass into the network and just like fucking date like someone he could create at that point. I'm like, damn. He's like, I'm just waiting. That's like, he's like, I'm waiting to do my taxes during the Neuralink stage. Get in day one to get my waifu going, bro. He'd be hitting us up like, dude, I've been getting high on the network. Like, what? I am Maeve. What? I had sex with Maeve. It ain't weird because like she's a fictional character, so don't make it weird. Fuck you. I'm going back into it.
I got the funniest story ever. So hear me out. So like we went to like, me and my buddies went to go visit our other group of buddies that lived in Alabama that we always played games with too. When we got down there, and our homie had a fucking VR set. And after we get to playing the games, he goes, like, somebody said, what about VR porn? And he like, literally, he was like, and then once somebody said it, I was like, now that you said it, like, while we're here with VR, everybody might as well see what the fuck that shit looked like. So he literally pulled the shit up, and we passed around the fucking headset just to see that shit. It was so funny. And then we were out in the it was during the playoffs for basketball, and we were all in the fucking living room, bro. And his cousin came out the room, and we knew he was in the VR room. And I don't know, I thought he was playing games, but he came out, and he's like, bro, I gotta go bust a nut in there. And I was like, bro, you could have literally not said that at all and did that.
He's like, I just want to let y'all know this is happening.
And like, he wasn't, no, this was the deal. So he's like, bro, you want to wear my VR set and nut in my house? he's like, because he wasn't gonna drink with us that night, so they were like, fine, but you got to stay and drink with us and get fucking wrecked. So it was worth it, I guess.
It's so weird. Like, I'd be like, what?
Yeah, dude, I don't know, bro. I've never like just
The
been,
whole
like, with-
time, I'd be drinking with him. I'd be busting his balls, dude. I'd be busting his balls. I'd be like, while you're in the other room, just let you know these walls are real paper thin. These are paper thin walls. So your friends are in the other room. All your friends, all your guy friends with dicks and balls.
Yeah,
Are in
facts.
the other room while you're masturbating on your VR headset. Hey, masturbate. You're gonna be masturbating. You're gonna busting up, masturbate. You're gonna touch yourself. Just be like, I'd be like saying that shit. He'd be taking a shot. I'd be like, you gonna touch yourself tonight. Like, I'd be saying that like that. It'd kill it for him. He'd be like sitting there trying to touch himself, and he'd hear my voice. You're gonna touch yourself. Like, I would even come into the room while he's on the VR headset and be like, you touching yourself? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, bro? And he'd be like, man, you're a fag. I'd be like, dude, you were literally masturbating on a video game headset with your friends in the other room. Your friends are in the other room. We could be gone. You could do this when we're gone. Like, come on, but we're in the other.
It wasn't his VR set.
Yeah, but he could go masturbate at home. Like, come on. I'd be like, dude, come on. Like, dude, you immerse yourself. Do you have no imagination no more? Come on now.
So now, like, look, no, we made fun of him, but every time we made fun of him, like, he was just like, I don't care, it was worth it.
Chad was born in the 70s, so he's like 10 years older than me. Chad was born in the 70s. That's like, he would have to find a magazine. Back in the day, walking home from school.
So hear me out. I used to have, my dad dated this chick like an hour or two north of where I live, and we would go up there, and she had a kid, and we walked in the back one day, and like there was like this old ass truck, and it was like one of the neighbors, and I don't know why, but like we busted a window, pulled all the glass out, and we were just like searching the truck, and like we just found some fucking Playboy magazines.
You're like, I don't know why, but we broke into his car.
Hey,
I don't know why. Don't know why.
Hey, but look, we got the magazines and we brought them back to the house, right? And we didn't want to bring them inside because, bro, I'm telling you, we were like young, like maybe like 6, 7, and bro, it was after Christmas, like in like July, so they put the tree out, like we were gonna burn it. Well, we took the fucking Playboy and we like stuffed it in the tree. So like rolled it up and stuffed it in the tree so they wouldn't be able to like see it. Well, all of a sudden one day, my dad opened the fucking door and he's like, what the hell are these? And we just booked it out the back door. Like, what the fuck? How did you what?
Bro, my dad used to be such a porn addict. He had a refrigerator box full of porn magazines. And I used to take him to elementary school through middle school also and sell the porn magazines to the Mexicans for money so that I could buy weed.
Nice.
And the Mexicans that would talk shit to me, would get the fat chick porn.
Nice.
Because my dad was into fat chicks. But he was tasteful, at least, where he would mix it up. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
it was so bad, dude. It was so bad because my dad thought my mom was throwing away the porn, and my mom thought my dad was throwing away the porn, and I was just getting away with it. I told my dad 2 years ago. We were on a Discord call actually a month ago. And I was like, Dad, you remember when you had all that porn? He's like, yeah. I'm like, remember when I told you I sold it all? I made probably a couple grand off of your porn mags because I oversold them to little Mexican kids.
I mean, yeah, you know, like there's the normal price, but you're underage. You can't even buy it. You know, it's got a better price. I'd
be like $20 and you're going to get 1 to 3 magazines and they're going to be random because I'm going to pull them out of my backpack and I'm going to put them into your backpack. And as soon as they're into your backpack, they never came from my backpack.
Hey, facts.
And they used to be like, okay, that's good, man. Okay, I don't care. And I had this one Mexican dude one time be like, hey, man, that's kind of fucked up, man. You gave me some fat chick porn, and it wasn't cool, man. That was kind of fucked up. I don't know, what am I supposed to do with this magazine, bro? And I was like, I don't know, man. You know the rules. And he's like, yeah, but come on, man. Like, next time, can you not give me the fat chick porn? That's kind of fucked up. I'm like, hey, man, fat chicks need love too, but they gotta pay, though, huh? He got all mad, though. That was fucked up. I had guns pulled on me at that age, too. Maybe that's why. I never thought of that. I'm kind of putting two to two together.
Yeah, you kept telling all the Mexicans the bad porn. That's why.
Maybe.
They're gonna gank your ass, I say.
Yeah, I wasn't the drug plug. I was the porn plug. I was the plug for them to plug their plug. You know what I mean? To pull their plug. Get off. That's terrible, dude. I probably got off hundreds of little Mexican kids for years. That sounds so bad. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Clip just that.
Nuts you have produced.
Oh my god. Maybe that's why some family members don't want to talk to me, because they probably know that, and they're probably like, dude, he's fucking weird. He used to sell porn to Mexican kids. He's like drug peddling porn to kids. Like he's
But you were a kid at the same time. They gotta
yeah, but like but they're little Mexican kids, and so their minds are getting warped and shit by all this fat chick porn, and they're getting pissed, and they're getting all bent out of shape and bent up, and then they're beating women in the future and shooting people, and then they're sitting there in therapy in prison, and they're like, I remember this one white motherfucker gave me fat chick porn, and that's all I could think about when I'm fucking my girl is this fat chick porn. Shit, it's like, oh, it's all my fault. I fucked it up for Arizona. I'm sorry. I fucked that generation up of cholos.
Damn, in one district at least.
Yeah, Arizona, right on the border. Simone.
My cousin lives in Arizona.
Shit.
Chandler area, I think.
No, Chandler's not too bad. I lived in fucking North Phoenix, which is ghetto. You're like,
But I see my mom is actually moving to Arizona soon.
it just depends. If she old, be like, go to Sun City. If she goes to Sun City, she's all Gucci. If she's old, you gotta be old. You can live in Sun City and drive a fucking golf cart around town. It's crazy.
I want to live in Sun City.
You need like 10 more years until you're a senior citizen, and then
Is it only for senior citizens or what the fuck?
yeah, I think so. I think it's senior citizen center area, not center, just residential senior citizen shit. You could have like kids living with the seniors.
What?
You're almost there, Chad.
Bad.
Chad, you'll be a lizard.
Damn kids.
A lizard? What the fuck?
Because you'd be living in like 120 degrees in Sun City, Arizona.
Oh,
You'd be a
Yeah.
lizard.
I'm cool with that.
I bet you are.
My ass.
All I do
You
is
need to
play
look up the weather
Paladins.
in green. Dude, I could have all four, like, fucking, I can't even say it right now, but like spring, summer, winter, and fall. I could have all that shit in like 1 week.
Yeah.
Like, Wisconsin is fucking wild. Like, that heat shit, that'd be nice. But I feel like if it was 120 like all the time, that'd be it for me. I'd be like, I'm
Mhm.
keeping my ass in the fucking house, bro.
That's Arizona. That's Arizona, though.
Because like when I went to Alabama, it was like 90 some degrees outside, and I walked up. We were outside for like 5 minutes, and I was like, we need to get the fuck inside.
Well, I tell you, Shay, it's hot as fucking hell.
Yeah, it is. It
You
really-
haven't been to Arizona in Dead Valley.
All right. Well, you see, when I went to Arizona, it was actually cold because it was raining, and it rained so much that like there was like floods on like roads and shit.
It's dry heat. It's different. Dry heat's
Yeah,
different.
if it rains in Arizona, they're not used to rain.
Yeah, you see, because I feel him, because up here it gets real muggy too. You ever just open the door and it's thick?
Sticky.
Chad's from Arkansas.
Like them fat chicks. Like you're talking about that thick. That's how the air feel.
Chad's from Arkansas, but he lives in Arizona. Not Arizona. He lives in Portland. He lives next door to
He
me.
knows what it's like.
He lives next door to me.
He knows what it's like to have that thick air.
Ah, he lived in the swamp. He used to hunt. He hunted alligators.
I lived in Alabama.
You lived in Alabama? I thought you lived in Arkansas.
What? What the?
You didn't live in Arkansas? Oh, he
No,
lived.
I never lived in Arkansas.
Oh, Chad lived in Alabama then.
Hey, we're in Alabama because I went to Auburn for my vacation.
No, I was in North Alabama. I was in Decatur. It's by Huntsville, where they make rockets.
In the swamp. It was a gator killer.
Bro, I see. Like one thing I noticed about not Arizona, fucking Alabama is like when I was there, I literally seen like 3 cops in the whole week. I go down the damn street to McDonald's, I see 3 cops here.
I don't see too many cops here. We don't have cops in Portland. Right, Chad? No cops.
There's cops on our street every fucking night.
Not for the reasons they're good. They're not
Yeah, they're probably outside fucking Shay's house going,
Oh, we're
it
the
smells-
new Chicago. New Chicago, bro. We're the new Chicago. Chicago needs to step it up on their murder toll. They want to keep it up with us.
Is that right?
Yeah. Portland's killing it, bro. Literally.
Are they?
Yeah. Dude.
Is they getting bad over there?
Yeah, we have one of the highest murder rates right now ever. And we've never had this high of a murder rate ever in Oregon. It's crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, so you want to talk about like Chicago? So like, where do you think all the Chicago and Milwaukee niggas go? They come to Green Bay because they either come up here to make their money or they want to chill out. Well, I'm not saying all of them, but there's a lot of them. Like it like I don't know. Cause like I know some of my homies now, like they grew up in Chicago and they moved up here because they said they wanted to get out of that shit.
Shit. I mean, I know a couple people in Chicago and they just say it's crazy, but like everything they describe doesn't seem like too far off from like any inner city. You know what I mean? They're like, my neighbors yelled at me the other day and I live in the ghetto, and I'm like, they yelled at you, homie? I had a neighbor get in my face the other day and tell me he's gonna fucking kill me and to be a real human being. And I was like, why are you telling me to be a real human being? You're getting in my face for no fucking reason right now, saying you're gonna kill me in front of my home. You live here too. Chill the fuck out. Like I go through that kind of shit when I'm here. I go through, dude. I had 8 black chicks pounding on my window and my door, telling me they're gonna fucking kill me. And I called the cops. The cops told me that I'm white and I need to move out of this town. And I was like, what? Like, no, I told them I ain't moving. I'm not moving. I'm not gonna leave because people are saying they're gonna kill me. That's fucking crazy. Aren't you cops? And they're like, shut up, don't be a smartass. What? Like, that's the kind of shit I deal with, dude, with the cop shit here, man. Like, cops everywhere. I've been told not to be a smartass whenever I ask a question to a cop in 3 states.
Damn, that's crazy.
3 states. I feel like that's what they're trained to do. If a pedestrian ever asks you a question such as what is the law or what is their rights, you say, shut up, just stop being smart ass. Or you could threaten said person.
You ever see when they pull over like a lawyer or like a lawyer or somebody that really knows the law and they're like, we're gonna do this, 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 and this, and they're like, no, you're not. Call your supervisor, bitch.
Yeah, I saw those. Yeah, those are cool. I like that. I was like, man, yeah, but like I'm the guy. I am the dude that gets arrested And I'm like, why am I being arrested? Hey, motherfucker, I didn't do nothing. You know who did something? Those motherfuckers did something. It wasn't me. I didn't do nothing. And they're like, what did you say? What did they do? And I'm like, I mean, they did some shit, but I didn't do some shit. And then they're like, okay. Well, you're going down for everything that they did now. And I'm like, what? Like, what? I didn't do that. I told you I didn't do nothing, motherfucker. Like that's the kind of shit I went with.
Now it's not innocent until proven guilty. It's guilty until proven innocent, and that's what's fucked up.
Yeah, but even with that, they're going to tell you if you have a public defender, they're going to tell you to take the deal, no matter what. If you don't have a public defender, then and you have a lawyer, they're going to fight. They're going to be like, nah, and you don't have to take no deal. If you have a public defender, the public defender is literally taught going into court. They go to the DA that's fighting for you to go to jail and get prosecuted. That same person is going to lunch with your lawyer. And those two are talking about your case like, oh, yeah, just make him fucking take a deal and shit. Like, yeah, you know, we'll fucking hose him with this or hose her with this. Give her this, give her that, give her this ultimatum, you know, the community service and parenting classes, this and that. Oh, did you get proven that you're guilty for that? Oh no, not at all. But they're gonna tell you that if you don't agree to said deal, that you're gonna more than likely go to prison for 4 years. And that's a complete lie too. But like, how are you supposed to know? You know what I mean? What if you were just having a kid? You know what I mean? Like, what if you just had a kid? You just bought a house. And they're telling you, hey, you know, what's 2 years of your life? You know, hey, you still live in your house. You still live with your kid, raise your kid. Everything will be the same like that, but you just got to do a couple extra things, you know, just show up here. We're going to come around every other week, check your house, make sure you can't own any weapons. You're a felon right now. So because you're a felon, you're not going to be able to get a 9 to 5, and you're not going to be able to own a weapon to defend yourself against anything, really. You know, or your family, because, you know, you just had a new kid, right? You know what I mean? Like, nothing like that, you know, like that's...
Oh, Wisconsin.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy, but like, that's like they just want you to take the. I don't know why they want that cog money. That like cog. It's just like turning, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. It's that cog money, bro. Like, you know, the state taxes taxing COVID.
Cops also get God damn it, I'm so high, I forget the word, but they get like a little bit of money every time they give you a ticket. Like
yeah, no, they do. It's a quota.
Not compensation. Fuck.
They got a quota.
Yeah, and then anything after the quota is like extras to.
Yeah, that's like their overtime.
Yeah, that's why like where I'm from, I don't know if it works like, but the quota is monthly. So like at the end of the month, like last week and the first week of the month, go fucking hard, bro. They be on it. They be on ass.
Oh yeah, out here too. They're pretty. Well, I guess not anymore. They used to be.
Like the first week, it's like they're trying to catch up to the quota, and then it's like the last week, the quota's over, like done with, and then they're just like, all right, more profit. You know what I mean? Like more money.
They're making commission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a cell phone service. It's like they going out there pushing Verizon and a Mormon standard, bro. It's crazy, door to door Mormony. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to put it. I don't. It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
You know what? Like like the older generation, say like us kids. Like if you just came and knocked on my door, the chances of me answering it are probably not high because I'd be like, who the fuck is at my door?
Yeah, but they're gonna break in then. You know what I mean? I don't want them to break in my door, man. I'll knock on the door. No, if they knock on the door, I'm gonna answer that door. That's my problem.
If it's the cops, I will. But like, if it's just a random person, like if it's someone that I don't even know.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that shit. Yeah, I ain't opening no door to no fucking random shit. Fuck that shit. I've seen too much scary shit on YouTube and shit lately too. Like, fuck that shit. If I saw a little kid standing at my fucking door right the fuck now, knocking on my fucking door, I'd be like, get the fuck away from my door. The fuck away from my door. I'd be calling the cops. I'd be tripping balls, dude. I would go live. I am the streamer that has the front door in my fucking video camera. I would go live in a heartbeat, dude. Be tripping balls. Like, get the fuck away, man. We're on all the social medias. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'd be like crying and shit. I'd be like, oh shit, you guys call the cops. Then no one would call the cops because ain't nobody gonna call. No one gonna know where I live. Ain't nobody know where I live except for Chad.
I know this guy named Irish Shay, and
yeah, they'd be like, he lives in like Oregon. They'd be like,
probably give them your full name, and they could try to base it off of that if they have any.
If you call any local restaurant, will know Irish Shay. That's the sad thing. Because my reservations, I didn't know it until like last week, all have been in Irish Shay Crawford. So I've been going to get reservations. I went to Ruth Chris with my wife a couple months ago, and I was like, I got a reservation under Shay. They're like, I don't see anything under Shay. I was like, what? And then they found it, and they're like, oh, it was under Irish Shay. And I was like, oh shit, my bad. They're like, oh, is that your alias? And I'm like, yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. Okay. Shit. Chad. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we just ranted hardcore. It's hella late. You're probably even tired than anybody else. It's 2.5 hours. All right,
it's
Chad.
6 a.m.
Yeah, all right.
We've been talking. So
Yeah, hey, it's been a long time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you come back on tomorrow, I got the game. So
yeah, dude, I come on.
And like honestly, I didn't even know we were playing bots at first until y'all said that shit. I was like, I'm fucking these people up, bro.
Well, the bots were pretty coordinated a little bit. I've been drinking a lot of moonshine, but the bots are pretty coordinated. I don't know. The bots got upgraded pretty well. I like it. People will be crazier. The hardest part of Paladins is dealing with your teammates that you don't have a choice of. If you're in high rank, you only could have two. If you played Smite and you've played like high rank Smite, it's kind of similar. You can only have two people after your platinum.
If you played Smite,
So, and then you're also limited to on what your partner is as far as their rank.
I think I really like that dude with the pistols.
Yeah, Lex is good. If you like Lex, you'll like Androxus. And yeah, it just goes from there, man. Like you'll like a lot of different characters, man. different guns. Like you'll notice the guns, like even with healers, man. Healers can be played as damage characters, and like you could go in.
My first game, I played a tank, and he had like a full auto pistol.
Was that Khan, I think, with the shield thing?
Yeah, with the big shield.
Yeah, and you could build that. You could make a card loadout to where that gives you within your cards without having to buy lifesteal. Gives you internal lifesteal, so that'll make you shoot quicker, do more damage. I think a little less damage, but shoot quicker, have more ammo, and do lifesteal. So it's pretty cool. Like he has different builds. He got nerfed recently, but he used to have a build to where like when you do that dash and grab someone and throw them over your shoulder, they'd be stunned for 2 seconds. Yeah, so when you dash, if you dash and hit someone with that dash, you throw them over your shoulder.
What was actually supposed to do, because I was like, is it just a dash movement?
It's cool to get away. It's cool to use it as a getaway as well. I like using it as a getaway. But like Khan's pretty fucking, like if you know how to play him right and you understand other characters and their play styles and you have good aim, you could be killing it. I'm sorry for making you wait, Chad. I'm sorry. I know. I've been talking. I know. Right.
It's all right. I'm gonna go to sleep. Y'all have fun.
All
if
right,
you
man.
are tomorrow, I'll be back.
All right, for sure. Good night, man.
Good night, Broski.
No. I'll get on tomorrow, Chad. Are you off
Okay.
work tomorrow?
No, I work at 5.
5. Alright, I'll be on probably for like an hour or two before you get on work. We'll see.
Okay.
Or when you're home, I don't know. You gotta tell me your days off, like I said. You need to read your fucking Discord. You know
I'm
that
off
Chad,
Tuesday.
you know that skit on SNL with the Chad thing that I always send you?
Yeah.
They had a new one with Elon Musk where he goes to space. It's fucking hilarious. And it's with not Katy